Hey guys, Adil here. Welcome back to yet another video of Tech Wafer. Hopefully you are having a great time. In this video, we will be unboxing the Vivo's Y51. It is going to launch today and I'm going to unbox this right now. With that, let's take a look at the box first. There's this Y51's branding and Vivo's logo, and if we look at the back, this smartphone has a 48 megapixel AI quad camera setup with 6.3 inches ACE AMOLED display. And it is definitely a great gesture. Vivo is known to provide Super AMOLED panel even in their lower end smartphones or mid-range segment as well. And another good thing about this smartphone is that you're getting an in-display fingerprint scanner right here with the 4500 mAh battery that is to be charged with 18-watt adapter that's included in the box. And with that, speaking about the rest of the specs, this smartphone has 4 GB of RAM with 128 GB of internal storage, and the color that we have here with us is dreamy white. Now let's take a look inside the box. And here we go. And this is the best part of unboxing, for me at least. And now let's take a look inside the box, and here we go. The unboxing experience is super smooth, and at the very top you are going to find this flap that includes, there it goes. This one is super impressive because there's this Type-C cable in the unique packaging of Vivo, and as you can see, it is their standard USB Type-C connector cable that sports 18 watts charging, and with that it is also useful for data transferring purposes as well. And then there's this SIM ejector toolkit or pin that you are going to find inside the box, and along with that you are going to find these documents or the user guides. Let's put that here. And the very next thing is this silicone protector or the case that they've included in the box with the diamond cuts. And now you know that this smartphone carries a square fashion camera. So let's not wait any further and get on to the smartphone. And here we go. Okay, so here's the smartphone, and as you can see, it has an on-screen fingerprint scanner. That camera setup is super clean and elegant. Let's take a look at the device. Okay, so we will speak about the design of this device later on. Meanwhile, let's power this guy right here and check out the other components in the box. Okay, so then you're going to find these IMEI stickers, and let's put them here. And there's this 18-watt adapter from Vivo, and this is going to charge this device in almost 1 hour or so, and that's a great charging speed, I guess. But surely we are going to test this adapter with this smartphone in our review video. And then in the box you are going to find these standard 3.5mm earphones. These are the standard Vivo earphones that you are going to get inside the box. So we'll test the performance of these as well. So summarizing the unboxing experience of Vivo's Y51, you are going to get the Vivo's Y51 out of the box with the silicone protector, an 18-watt adapter, the hands-free, and also the USB Type-C cable along with the SIM ejector pin and the documents. Okay, so let's talk about the design of this device, and this phone is carrying a 6.38 inches Full HD Plus panel, and that's definitely not an IPS panel. It is an AMOLED panel, and Vivo named it as ACE AMOLED display. With that, you are getting a 16 megapixel sensor that is used to capture the selfies on the go. And speaking about the screen to body ratio of this smartphone, that's 90%, and that's quite right because the bezels on the left, right and top are comparatively a lot thinner, and as well as the bezel on the chin are super thin compared to some other devices that falls in this price segment. And on the right side of the device, you are going to find this power button with the volume rockers placement, and the button is in the red color to differentiate this one from the volume rockers and other buttons if there are any. Now, speaking about their placement, well, as you can see, the volume rockers are a bit clicky, but they are responsive. As far as the placement of the power button is concerned, it is also reachable along with the volume rockers. But the only problem here is that these buttons are a bit clicky, but that is okay. You should consider the price range. And if we take a look at the top, you are going to find 3.5 mm headphone jack with the microphone. That's the secondary microphone for show for the calling purposes. And at the bottom, you are going to find the speaker grill along with Type-C connector and a microphone. And I'm pretty sure that this one is carrying a single speaker or mono speaker setup. And at the left side of the smartphone, you are going to find the SIM tray. Let's open it to find out whether or not this smartphone provides a dedicated micro SD card slot. And there we go. And let's open this, and here we go. Okay, so you are going to find a hybrid SIM slot instead of dedicated micro SD card slot. That means you can either use dual SIMs in this smartphone or a SIM with micro SD card to extend the storage. But I would recommend you to use dual SIM setup in this smartphone because 128 GB storage is enough for most of the people out there. And now we are going to take a look at the back to find out how good the dreamy white color looks. And here we go. Well, speaking about the design at the back, this looks really promising to me. It's an elegant color, and the dreamy white color provides the purple color shade at the top and the bottom as well. And not only that, the best part is it shifts its color depending upon the light's angle, as you can see here. And these rounded edges at the left and the right side makes this device adjust properly in any hand, and this feels super comfortable. Now, speaking about the camera setup, you are going to find the camera setup placed in such a unique way that's known as diamond shape. At the center, you are going to find a 48 megapixel quad camera setup. Then there's this 8 megapixel ultra wide sensor. At the bottom you are going to find, and then there's this 2 megapixel macro lens, and last but not the least is the depth sensor, and at the bottom you are going to find an LED flash. Okay, so that was pretty much it about the form factor of this device, and as far as the design is concerned, I am totally okay with that, because in this price segment getting such a cool design is the best part. Because in this price segment, nobody is providing a design that is as cool as this one. Well, now let's set this device up and test its fingerprint scanner, its camera, and the software for sure. This phone is running Funtouch OS, which is Vivo's skin that's running at the top of Android 10.0. And now let's enroll the face unlock, and that was quick. And now I'm going to set up the fingerprint scanner, and let's enter the password. Here we go. That's pretty quick, I guess. Okay, so there it goes. I mentioned this earlier in my earlier video of Vivo's smartphone that this is the best part. They ask you whether you want to install third-party apps or not. If you are not willing to install any app at all, you can simply press the skip button, and that's what I'm going to do. Congratulations, your phone is set up. Well, now the device is ready, and let's get into the settings and then into the about section to find more about the software. And here we go, then into the system management and then into the about. And this smartphone is running Funtouch OS 10.0, I guess, at the top of Android 10.0. Both are the up-to-date version of Skin as well as the Android. And speaking about the processor or the chipset, this phone is powered by Snapdragon 665 chipset, which can be found in the devices that cost a little more than this one. And it's a great thing that they're providing this chipset, the Snapdragon 665, in the smartphone with 4 GB of RAM, 128 gigs of internal storage, and that's just it about the main specs. As far as the user interface or the usability is concerned, it is pretty great. And there are literally no bloatwares installed. There are some dedicated apps of Vivo, including Vivo's Kid Mode, Vivo's Cloud, and Vivo's official website and the app. It's a good thing that they're not including a lot of bloatwares in the smartphone. Let's open the camera app and check out the interface of the camera as well. So you are going to find the photos, the portrait mode, the night mode, along with the video mode, and you can also zoom up to 2x on the video as well as on the photos. And that's not just all. You can find the AI 48 megapixel shot, and that's going to capture the photo using the 48 megapixel sensor without any compression. So let's test that. Okay. And as far as the photos quality is concerned, as you can see, the scratches are visible and it doesn't like blur, and that's a great thing. And you are now looking at the camera samples of Vivo's Y51 on your screen. Let me know how did you find them in the comment section down below. And now let's find out how fast the fingerprint scanner and the face unlock mechanism works on Vivo's Y51. That is super fast. Not bad. Let's test the fingerprint scanner. That's super responsive. So the fingerprint scanner as well as the face unlock is great. Let's test the sound quality of the smartphone as well. Well, the sound quality is super clean as well as loud enough that if you are sitting in a small room, you won't have any problem. You will not even need speakers. The sound is really loud. Okay, so that's just it about the unboxing of Vivo's Y51. Let me know how did you find the smartphone in the comment section down below. And with that being said, thank you very much for watching. Do not forget to like this video, share it with your friends and family, and also subscribe to TechWafer for more fresh content like this, and also press the bell icon. With that, see you in the next one. Till then, peace out.